Welcome to the video. Before we begin, if not already, please take a moment to subscribe. It helps out the channel a lot. And click the bell icon to receive notifications when I upload. Comment your little heart out. And most of all, please enjoy. Now back to the video. This is Paranormal Activity. This is Micah Sloat, played by Micah Sloat. This is his girlfriend, Katie Featherston, played by Katie Featherston. Yes, they are playing themselves. Katie and Micah live in San Diego. Katie's convinced that an evil force is haunting her, so Micah buys an expensive video camera so they can make high definition sex tapes. Document the paranormal activity.
How much did this cost you?
Don't worry about it. Your boyfriend appears to be loaded, who self-circumcises in the kitchen.
Hopefully, once we get on camera, we can figure out what's going on.
Micah has a macho complex where he thinks he can stab a ghost. We've had the camera 2 hours, but no fantastic footage. Maybe we can force it? Or at least fake it like on TikTok? This was just made for YouTube, wasn't it? The neighbors hate your playing. False alarm, but you might want to have your ice maker looked at. It shouldn't sound like that. Camera in the bedroom, say no more. Hope you got a zoom lens. Come on, make pee-pee on camera. We'll make a fortune, babe. Watching ourselves sleep isn't creepy at all. Just wait till all the farting starts. Night one, nothing. The next morning, Katie's keys have moved on their own, but not on camera. So that camera's just paying for itself now, isn't it? Sure is spooky out here at the old cement pond.
Tell me how excited you are to meet our psychic.
Katie consults a thirsty psychic.
I'd like to spend a little bit of time getting to know you. What's your life like? What's your relationship like?
How about your sex life? In graphic detail. Katie reveals she's been dealing with demons ever since she was a kid. Funny how she left this off the dating profile.
There was a fire. We managed, everyone got out. No one was...
Mine too. My backyard went up when I was 4. It was definitely not me playing with matches. Quick tour of the scare grounds. Micah shows off his setup. Hey, can I get a copy of your footage for science? Any close-ups of Katie's feet would be helpful.
These hauntings, they feed off of negative energy.
Shouldn't let your mother come over anymore. That's fine.
But he determines the young couple does not have a ghost, but a demon. He does advise not to toy with the demon without a professional.
The entity will sense that you're trying to communicate with it, and that's opening the door, inviting it in.
But Micah's got a Micah. Hey, not that kind of video. We do get a little action, but it's off the record.
That probably was illegal in Kentucky and other 12 states.
I bet it's butt stuff activity. That night, the door moves. Are we scared yet? If ghosts don't work out, I'm starting a guitar cover channel.
They didn't exactly warn me about this kind of stuff before we moved in together.
If you love her, you gotta love her demons. It's like having in-laws. I had a nightmare about a film franchise that goes on too long.
Figure I'm gonna go out and get a Ouija board. No. I promise you I won't buy a Ouija board.
He said it. Remember this.
What is all that fucking noise?
Katie's starting to wear down, and she thinks the camera might be pissing off the demon. That's just great.
Do you have something to say in English this time?
Racist. EVP picks up something.
You have your talk with the Ouija board?
Whoa. Hell.
Or maybe that's the audience snoring. Katie sleepwalks. If you have kids, you'd know this isn't really that unusual. Can I have a glass of water? Micah finds Katie out back. At least it's San Diego, so you know it's nice. This is just her way of telling you she wants to be a swinger. She's already seeing other invisible people. Telling you, demons love wasting energy.
I don't remember anything. I remember standing in the doorway and you pointing a camera at me.
Don't sit on the counter. What are you, 12?
Mika, promise me, please.
Fine, I promise you I won't buy a Ouija board.
It's not a Ouija board. It's a Wooji board. It's a Korean knockoff. Okay, I stole it, so I didn't buy it. So technically, I didn't lie.
You go out and you get the best looking fucking Ouija board I've ever seen and you put it in the middle of our living room?
Liar, liar. Ouija board on fire. Oh, it's just a Samsung. They do this.
Mika, get the fuck out!
Whoa.
Someone is gonna wake up without a dick.
Get out!
Micah issues an apology with Twitter levels of sincerity.
I promise not to betray Katie's trust. Is that good enough for you?
Micah's got a plan to capture some activity by sprinkling enough white powder on the floor to choke Scarface. That night, footsteps appear in the powder. Great, that's just more to clean up. Looks like they're being stalked by a giant gecko. Hi, gecko! The crawl space is left open. Don't do it. There might be a grudge up there. That's where they like to hide.
Do you see anything?
Sloppy insulation job. Mika finds something weird. It's an old burned up photograph of Katie that should not be up there. And it's a picture that was supposedly lost in a fire years and years ago. I guess it just fell out of the demon's wallet?
What are you gonna do?
Don't know. I didn't think I'd make it this far.
Show yourself!
I like how he acts like he's gonna beat up a demon, because that would be hilarious. Sleep. Who needs it?
How come my face is scratched and yours isn't?
That, my friends, is a message. Mika hasn't fixed shit, so it's time to talk to the pros. The demonologist is on vacation or something, so they called a psychic back. He's got no advice, and there isn't anything they can do.
Certainly doesn't like that I'm here, and I cannot help you.
What?
And leaving won't help at all.
And he's out of there as soon as the check clears. They capture more on camera, but by now, what's the point? You know there's something there. Mika finds an identical case in the 60s. Maybe they can find a way to beat it. Oh, she died. Never mind them.
I'm trying to solve the problem here. I didn't bring that thing into the house.
Don't do me.
You did.
That night, Katie gets cavemaned out of bed.
I can't be here. I can't. Just let's go. Please, let's go. Let's just go right now.
10 seconds later.
I think it would be better if we stay. Please.
That night, more sleepwalking, more blanket stealing. This actually isn't too bad. Maybe it's hot. Careful going down the stairs in the dark. Mika? Mika? I see you solved the problem for your little lady. Katie's all better now, depending on your definition of better. Wait, here it comes. Cliche in 3, 2, 1. Katie vanished, only to reappear in several sequels. And that was Paranormal Activity.